Hi guys, so in today's video I am trying out some fun things that Diamond Press sent for my review and to show you guys kind of how to use them and things like that, of course. This one is very interesting. I have not tried it yet. It's basically a cold foil process to foil die cuts, however you want to use it. But so we do have a couple things here, so let me open this up. So Diamond Press did send this free of charge. You know, all opinions are my own, I always say, because I'm gonna try it out and let you guys know, and you can see the ease of use or how to use it here. So thank you so much. So this is something that's gonna be coming out on HSN for the March 3rd craft day, and then, you know, if there's any stock, it'll be there at hsn.com. And this is the Diamond Press alphabet dies and 3 foils. Just says brush. Ooh, now I like this here. So they did have another set available on HSN with foil, but this is more of a hollow foil. You can see it's holographic, so we have a silver hollow, a gold hollow, and like a purple kind of pinkish hollow, which is always a favorite of mine. So let me open this up. And we'll talk about the cold foil process in just a minute, of course. And so this set comes with plenty of your double-sided adhesive, which is how the foil is going to stick to the die cut. And really easy instructions. I had seen it demoed on HSN before. So basically, you're just going to remove the sticky paper on one side of your double-sided adhesive. You're going to stick whatever color cardstock you want on it, because it's not going to show up anyway, so you can use scraps or whatever you have. And then you're going to turn it, and then you're going to go ahead and do your die cut. And then you're going to remove, right, the other side of the sticky adhesive. And just rub on the foil, and it'll rub onto your letter there. So really easy. There are a couple methods of doing this though. So that's one of the methods. And then there's another method they call the sticker method, which we will also do, because I think what I'll try to do is use that as a background, and then we'll see the difference of cutting the letters out and using it that way, and also maybe doing a background on a card with some other dies that I have already. So normally your kit comes with a new folder to use in your Diamond Press. These can be run through any die cutting machine though, so you can still use it in any machine. The foil obviously was just the rubbing on there. So we have obviously the whole alphabet, and then our numbers 1 through 9. It looks like we also have an and, which is really pretty nice, little stylized and. You have your question mark here and exclamation point. Really cute. So we're gonna put that to the side, because there are also refills. So this is the refill kit. This is multi, so let's see, Diamond Press foil rolls, multi. Oh, these are so pretty. Now, some of the things that they sent to me, like I just opened this and it's just kind of loose here, is because they took pictures of this and things like that. It's like their demo products. So know when you get yours, it's going to be done a little differently, okay? But we do have the beautiful rainbow foil, which is always so nice. A gold holographic in a different manner. I don't know if you can see that. This one's more like a glittery holographic. And then we have a silver hollow. And this one has the longer strips, so this is really cool. These, so you can cut something that's obviously much longer. It's about 2 inches by 6 inches, and if you have dies, like I was going to be using this later on for a background, but this definitely, you can cut this out on this longer strip, and then you do the same thing with your foil. So I'm going to put this to the side for right now. So what we'll do is first try out some of the letters, and I'm trying to think of what I want to cut out, but let me grab some scraps of paper, and I will think about what the word is that I want to cut out, and we'll get started. So I just have some scrap paper here. I'm going to cut out the word hello, and just like a little card, just say hello. And I think, you know what I'll do, I'll go ahead and stick this on here, and then we'll cut it down to size. So it does have a separation there, so it's very easy to just peel one side, other side, and I'm just gonna stick it to this very corner here, and then like I said, I'll cut it down. So that's about right there. And I'm probably gonna run a couple letters through at once so we can maximize our adhesive. So that's all you're gonna do, okay? So the back side doesn't matter what color it is, because we're gonna cut on this side. Always cut on this side, especially if you are using letters, because the way you cut it, let's say the H, right? I'm gonna do hello. That's the direction of the letter, right? If I cut it on the opposite side, when I go to foil, I'm gonna have to flip over what I cut out, right? Because I need to flip it over on the adhesive side, and then you're gonna foil it. And it depends on, obviously, maybe this H, you can see it backwards or forward and it wouldn't make a big difference. But if there's something that's directional, that's definitely directional, like one of these letters, then you wanna get them going the right way. So I'm cutting on the side where we left our adhesive, not on the side of the paper here. So let's do H, E, L. Ooh, I could probably get the O on there, but do I dare? And then we'll do another L. If we really maximize our space like this, I can probably get another L down here. So it's always nice to maximize what we got going on. So I'm gonna run it through my diamond press. So I'm gonna put this over here for a second. And what's nice about the little folders is that I can see exactly what I did with this. If it works out as far as, if it shifts around or moves, I can adjust it before I get it through the machine, which of course it's going to because I have to pick it up. But here we go. Let's do that again. And not too close to each other. I don't want them to move, but you can see exactly what's going on. That's what's nice about the diamond press. So when I start moving this in here, with the folded side goes in first. If anything moves here, I can see that and I can say, oh no, don't do that, you know. But I'm holding it tight just to keep everything from shifting. It's cutting very easily, very smoothly. So not too much resistance there at all. And then I'm gonna cut out one more L. So we have our little letters here. Popped right through, pink on the back. And again, like I said, I like to maximize, so we are going to do that. Oh, let me pop this out. And our O kind of wanted to stick around too. Okay, and I'll do one more L. And I'm still gonna be kind of conservative with that too, because I can still use this other piece on something else. So I would just throw that back in the box, or however you store your stuff, just put it back with those things. And we got it. All right. So now all we're gonna do is remove. So this is the basic way of using this. Like I said, I'll show you a sticker method in just a second. And I'm gonna take the moment to actually put my letters back so we don't, they're kind of a little bit out of order anyway. Or maybe the O is here. I don't know. I did it backwards. It's fine. It's fine. Just get them back on there so we don't lose anything. And now we have all our little letters. So let me put this to the side. Maybe get a little bit closer so we can see a little better. And obviously they don't have to be in order, but what I'm going to do is, now what we're going to do is pick off the backing paper, right? To expose the stickiness that's under that because of that double-sided adhesive. So I'm gonna do that to each one of them. I guess we can just sit around here. Ah. Now get it off there. If it wants to stay, no, stay. Stay, not on me. All right, I'm gonna do this some other way. Let me do this there, just to keep it away there. And set these little guys down. So I'm gonna go through and pick off every little backing piece. And then we're going to foil onto there. I'll be right back. Okay, I have all my letters here, and you can line them up if you like. I just didn't take the time to do that because of the way they were kind of sticking to my tool or to my fingers. I just left them wherever they ended up. But so that took a little minute just to get the backs off, but not too bad, especially if you're using a tool or something that might help you with poking that out. And let me think. So we have, what colors do we have over here? So I can use, oh, the rainbow. Okay, so we'll use rainbow over there, and we will use purple because I like that. So let me take some of this out. It does have a little tape. You guys know I have my ongoing struggle with tapes on foil, but here we go. Okay, not too bad. And what's good about that is that we're using this side. It doesn't matter what's over here. Now I can just eyeball this. I'm going to cut a piece off, but you don't have to do that. I mean, you can leave it on the roll and just rub it on there how you like. So sticky sides are up, right? So what I'm going to do is just place this over, let's say, the H. And now I can pick it up because the H is stuck on the back there, and just give it a good rub. And you can kind of feel or see that the foil is coming away from the plastic there. Sorry, let me do that again since I was out of the frame there. You're just gonna rub, give it some friction. And if it doesn't stick completely, what you can do is do it again, right? So I'll show you. well, that actually worked out pretty well. So let me see if I do another one where it doesn't completely stick everywhere. There's like a little tiny dot right here where it didn't stick, but there you go. So there's your foiled H. So, you know, we're not firing up a machine. We're not doing all this other stuff. You can use every single die that you have, and there it goes. So all I did was kind of rub over that same little area again. Oop. And it completely covered it. So I'll continue with all of them. Let me see. Let's do the E. Oh, actually I can probably get the L down in this lower spot. So that's good. So the L, again, just kind of conserving. Just really give it a nice rub. I'm using the back of my nail, but you can probably just use your whole finger there. And look at that. So I'll continue and finishing up these 3 with the same, just rub, and I'll be right back. Okay, just finishing up the O. I got a lot faster, obviously, when I'm not trying to film here, but there we go. And I missed a little edge down at the bottom, so let me just do that one again. And I still have plenty of this foil, just put it back in the case there and use it, what's left here, for another project. So we have our letters. I'm gonna put them to the side. Let's put these over here. And then I'm going to show you what they call the sticker method. So I do have a card here, a card base, and I'm just going to score it. On the right side? No. This is just your standard A2 size card, so it's 5.5 by 8.5. So we are just going to score it real quick at 4.25. Going to fold that in half. So that's the card base. You can foil right onto your card base, but I do want to do a little matting. So this piece is 5.25 by 4, so it's just smaller than the card base here. And so I'm going to use that. It's just all Recollections paper, just inexpensive paper there. And what I'm going to do is these little guys, because I thought those would be fun to foil, wouldn't they? And you can put them in any direction, however you like. So this is from the Celebrations collection. These are the dies that went along with it. Let's get that, and let's get this. And, oh, you know, what's our little, no, is it, I was gonna say, do I have, no. So, on this one, we're just gonna take one of our pieces that's double-sided. We're not gonna do anything to it other than basically die cut into this. And then we're gonna stick the sticky side down, and then we're gonna foil onto that sticky part. So, there is no, anything extra that you need to do to this. Sorry, I had cut some out and I made a little oopsie, but I usually my oopsies in the videos, but this time I didn't want to waste your time because literally all I did, I'll tell you what I did, but we're going to do this again. So I'm going to cut the little swirls, like I said, so we have those here. So there's that part right here in the middle, right? So when you're doing this method, you don't want to go over that part because what happens is that cuts your adhesive in half, basically. For some reason on one of them I cut and I was like, oh, that's kind of odd. So I'm just going to do it so that my stuff sticks to one side or the other. I don't think that's typical, to be honest, because I don't see why it should cut it in half, but it did on one of them, so I don't want to encourage you guys to do that if it's going to keep doing that. But basically, when if you cut on that little edge with that in there, you see the glue is kind of coming apart right there, and I guess you could match it up okay, but I don't want to fuss with that, so I'm going to stick to one side of my adhesive, and I'll do this one on the other side. Oopsie. Nah, he wants to go this way, so we'll do it this way. All right, there we go. So we'll go ahead and just cut those two out, and then I'll cut out one more of one of them just so we have like a few to decorate our card with. And take that, it pops right out. And maybe one more of this little guy over here. Okay. Do I have my sticky back on here yet? So now all you're going to do is just remove one side of the adhesive and use it as you would a sticker. Stick it down on your paper, and then we're going to foil over that. So that part's very easy. And you can arrange it however you like. And what's kind of nice about this is like, this is not directional. So let's say you cut it out and you're like, oh, you know, I want to stick it this way. Then just turn it over and stick it that way. Whatever item you have, right? So you can turn it around however you like. And so what I'm going to do is just pick away one side. It doesn't really matter as long as the adhesive stays on one of the other sides. So here, and be very careful about it. It looks like if you move it, obviously the adhesive is going to move away. Oopsie. This adhesive is very strong, so that's good. But that's for the same reason it stuck to my fingers a lot. So I'm trying to be very careful about this. Okay. And put that one there. And I'm going to peel this one away. And I'm going to recommend starting at the very tip of one of your pieces so you don't, so you're careful with the adhesive. Nice thick adhesive. Okay. I think I'm going to put this one down in this area. And then maybe I'll put another one up here to kind of frame it out. I'm trying to do this in front of the camera, so it's hard for me to see what I'm doing, but I want you guys to see what's going on, obviously. Okay, there we go. And just something like that. And then we'll put the words, you know, popped up here in the middle. So I'm going to use the rainbow foil, and I'm just going to use it willy-nilly. I'm not trying to do anything. So I'm just going to cut a piece here. Nothing with too much rhyme or reason, because it's confetti-like string, so it doesn't really matter. So I'm just making sure that's really stuck down, giving it some good pressure. I don't know if you have to do this, but I just feel like I should. And then we're going to pick this off here. Pick off that top part to expose the adhesive, and then we're going to rub our foil on there. There it goes. So these guys, I'm going to do it something like this. And again, your color is always facing you because that's what's going to stick to your little thing here. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. That is really pretty. Hold on. I kind of like this method better. I don't know if, well, I don't know if better. Let's see. I do, it's fun. Because then your card looks like that already came that way, right? Look at that. Oh, that rainbow adhesive is gorgeous. Look at that. Maybe getting a little bit on the edge. Just, you saw that I had a little extra here because the pressure of the way I rubbed it. But it just goes away. That is so pretty. And I'm going to try to make sure to catch some of the purple on this one. Let me see how I'm going to do that. Well, let's remove this first. This one's bigger than the other one, so I want to make sure I caught it. I can see I missed a little edge of that adhesive there, so I'm going to go over and do that again. So again, this is fun. I mean, you can always just have it with you. A lot of people crop. I normally just craft at home, but wouldn't this be a fun thing to take to your crop and then just, boom, whenever you want to foil, you have it ready to go. It's nothing extra you have to do. I missed a little spot there, so I'm just going to rub this in here. Worked out great. And then I missed a little spot down here. I had seen it initially. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Look how pretty. Okay, so what I'm going to do is we're going to stick down the letters hello, but I want them to be a little bit dimensional. Well, they don't have to be, but wouldn't it be nice if they kind of popped up a little bit? Whoop. So what I'm going to do is probably get my 3D glue gel in a syringe so it's easier for me to pop them up. So let me get that ready and we'll stick it to our card base and we're good to go. Okay, I have my card base here. What I'm going to do, since I already put those letters on, I don't want to mess them too much. I'm just going to put some my tape just close to the edge because I know about how big that mat is. But you could always stick that down first and then put your letters on. Since I set them there, I don't want to mess with them too much. And And eyeball this. Hopefully it'll be kind of straight. Oh, that white just makes it pop. That's so pretty. Okay. Basic colors, and it's just really pretty. I wanted the focus obviously to be on these little letters. And so I do have some 3D glue gel in this syringe. You can use whatever you like. Obviously small foam adhesives or something like that. But, so I'm gonna turn this guy over. And I'm not sure if I want them straight or if I'm gonna do them kind of a little bit odd. So this stuff, what I'm gonna do is just squeeze it, a nice little bead of it, so it's gonna give us some dimension. Let me see where I wanna put this first. Yeah, I think we can do it kind of crooked here and there. Why not? And I'm not pressing it down so that the dimension stays there. Nope. Yeah, something like that. Okay. So let me know what you guys think of this kind of thing with the cold foiling. I think it's fun because it's very, I mean, you can obviously use anything, any dyes you have. And then if you do have a die that's larger, like I said, and you're running it through as the sticker method, the method I just used to do the little strings there, just know that if it does cut in half for some reason because of this part here, you just have to kind of match it back up when you go to lay it down, okay? When you go to press the adhesive there. Almost done. Cute. So you know I love the sparkle, so that's that already right there, that's very good. Yeah, something like that. Maybe I could have done the E a little bit further over, but that's okay. Oh my gosh. So it has a lot of effect, a lot of punch for what we did here. 2 different methods. I mean, I think this one, the regular foiling method was probably faster because you know, you can see exactly what you're doing. You got it on there. And then the other one, you do have to be careful with your glue that you, or the adhesive, that you don't really mess up too much because it can mess up the way it lays down, right? So you have to be careful with that. But other than that, it looks really cute. I would just say use simple shapes for that. And thank you so much, Diamond Press, for sending this for my review. Keep an eye out, again, March 3rd on HSN if you're interested in this type of thing here with the refills and the actual alphabet, which is super cute. I love the alphabet. And I'll see you guys at the next one. Bye now.